Alrighty, everybody. Yeah, this is the. I think this is the first time I've did a video back to back. Video one day and a video the next day after it. So we got some response. This is actually surprising, but got some response from the Second Life video yesterday. I believe it has 7 or 8 views now on it, and I wouldn't expect many to begin with. The most of the views are probably going to be from people on YouTube, glancing at it. But I do know the views that have been watched so far, the 7, I think 7, maybe 8 now. Those were from people that were interested in it. And we're probably going to get, I would say probably 15. We should get 15. I don't know if all 15 people watch it, but we should get 15 views from the group this was originally intended for. But because that's what we're starting here. We're starting a real estate investment group in Second Life, which is where I'm at now. But there were some questions on how to get started with this. Well, you go to secondlife.com and download the program and install it. Follow the instructions. I'm not going to give a tutorial on that, because if you can't get past that, then you probably shouldn't be you can be an investor, but you probably shouldn't play the game, because it's, anyone that knows a computer knows how to install software. So that's basically all you got to do is install Second Life, fill out the information, your name and all that stuff and everything, and download it, install all that, follow directions, and then you'll end up here, which is, this is our tutorial. Welcome to Second Life. And I did find out what that organization was yesterday. I mentioned to you the organization of battered and raped women that did a special in Second Life. And that was because, a lot of battered women, they don't want to go to public events, so because they might be seen, they might be recognized, and, the husband or whoever was beating them might find out about it, But virtual world, you don't look anything like your avatar. No one knows you. You don't use your real name. It's a virtual world. It's your alternate ego, so to speak. And they can attend that, and it's all over the world. Anyone. This is on the internet, so anyone. Anyone in the world can attend these events and stuff because they're virtual, and therefore you can get more people to attend them. So the name of the organization was 1billionrising.org. And I got a little introductory video that I got today from them, since I went back and researched what the name actually was. And I will insert that right now.
Sure. 1 Billion Rising is a real life, real world event that began as a call to action based on the staggering statistic that 1 in 3 women on the planet will be beaten or raped during her lifetime. And with the world population at 7 billion, this adds up to more than 1 billion women and girls. Every February, we rise in hundreds of countries across the world to show our local communities and the world what 1 billion looks like, and to shine a light on the rampant impunity and injustice that survivors most often face. That was taken from the website www.1billionrising.org. We rise through dance and art to express joy and community, because in many countries, protesting or demonstrating would be very dangerous for women and girls. So we rise in art and in beauty, and we work together to create a new consciousness where violence against women and girls is unthinkable.
The 1 Billion Rising event started in 2012. It was created by Eve Ensler, the writer of the Vagina Monologues, who's now known as V. And she set it up. We heard about it in 2013. This was when I was working on Prim Perfect, the magazine, and we had a team who we discussed it at one of our editorial meetings, and we all felt that we should do something in Second Life. So we started 1 Billion Rising.
Alrighty, welcome back. Now that you're familiar with that and everything, let's get on to Second Life. You can see right here to move, you use the WASD keys, which, that is standard practice for any gamer. Gamers know, W is forward, S is backwards, A, D left and right, because they're on the left side of the keyboard, and they fit your 3 fingers in your left hand perfectly. Or you can use the arrows on your keyboard if you have a big enough, full-size keyboard, the up, down, left, right arrow, same thing. So you can use either one, and either one works. But anyway, you will go through this, and right now I'm pressing my up arrow. That's what I'm doing. But you could also be pressing W, and you'd be going forward. You'd be walking, and like I said, you can fly. But we'll get into that. We'll reach that in a second. And see right here, you get another one. It repeats what it is. So you're left and right. You're A and D to move, left and right. You're like, okay. So now it's going to make you move left and right in this little tutorial. And we're just taking our time, like I said, so you can go through this. You can get an idea of what we're doing. I'm going to go over the little bridge here. And I'm holding down forward and pressing the right key at the same time to turn my character left or right while I'm still walking. You don't have to stop walking to turn left or right. Just keep holding down your forward key and hit the left and right keys, and you'll walk and turn at the same time. Now this is where we're going to learn to jump or fly, either one, both are the same way. I'm using the keys, the up, down, left, right arrows, which means I'll use the page up and page down to jump and to come back down. If you're using the WASD keys, you'll use the R and the Q, I think. I don't know. I don't use those. I use the arrows. But maybe it's R and Q, nor it's the C. No. Maybe it's the E and C, yeah. Page up or E. And then W or the page, follow, right here it tells you. So, like I said, I use the arrows on the right side of the keyboard. I don't use the WASD keys. So, that's what I go by. But you can go forward. At the same time of going forward, you hit your up arrow, whichever one you're using. And you'll jump. And you keep going, hit it again. You'll jump the cavern there, then hit it again, and that's all there is to that. That's jumping. Then we'll go down the stairs here. Now you pass that. Now you know how to walk forward, you know how to turn left and right, you know how to jump. Flying is the same way as jumping, which you'll find out right here, except you don't let off of the page up key or whichever key you're using to go up. You just keep holding it and you'll keep flying. Now, one thing I'll tell you that they don't explain here. Now, we're in the training facility, so we're able to fly here. But if you look up here in the title bar and you hold see that red circle, those red not circles, the red circle with a slash through it. If you put your mouse over it, it'll say flying not allowed. And sometimes you won't be able to fly. You'll hold down your jump key and you'll just jump and come back down. You won't fly. And that's because some properties that landowners own don't allow flying. So they turn that option off. And some do. So if you're at any point when you're out in the world, out in Second Life, and you find that you can't fly, look up at that bar right there and see if you see that wrench up there or the person flying with the no flying symbol on it. That's telling you that the owner of that land is not allowing you to fly. But this is what we got to do to pass the next test. We got to fly up this wall right here to get to the top. So you go forward. At the same time of going forward, hold your up key. Now you see we're flying. There we are at the top. Now you stop. I'm going to back up a little bit so I can land on the ground. Now I'm going to hit my page down key to go down, and now I'm on ground. Now I can walk again. Then I'm just going to go right off the cliff right here. Then I fall. Then I hit the ground. Now I could have, you know, while I was in the air, I could have hit the down button and came down instead of standing. But I wanted to show you the landing pad there. Now we're going to continue going forward and turn left here. And this part right here is the last part we got to go through, and then you're going to be welcomed to Second Life. This is going to tell you how to zoom forward, zoom back, and pan up and down and pan left. And right there it gives you the keys, tells you Alt and Control, Alt Control Shift, and everything. Follow those directions. And now we'll head out of here. Now these little cats, they're kind of funny. Or ferrets, whatever they are. That one looks like a ferret. But you'll see those all over Second Life. They're everywhere. I don't know why they put them. But yeah, I guess it's just your companion in Second Life, I guess. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. But you'll see every once in a while when you're walking around, no matter where you're at, you'll see one standing there looking at you. So just remember that. I think it's kind of funny myself, but all right. Now you're going to walk through this portal right here, teleport portal. Then you're going to be into this area here. You can go up here, read all this, Learning Island, read all that, but you're pretty much done. It's going to tell you about bookmarks and stuff, you know, a little extra stuff that you could do, but you'll probably pick it up on your own right here. And now here's the exit, where you're going to exit to one of the social islands. There's 10 social islands. When you exit out of this, you're going to be on Social Island 1. And this is what it looks like. All of the social islands look like this. You'll land up on this platform right here, which is high up in the air. And this is where everyone usually hangs out. But you can tell there's a whole lot more to this island. And like I said, all 10 islands look exactly the same. They're laid out to exactly... Over here, there's a maze that you can go through. And to the bottom right down here is a beach. And there's a bar on the beach. You can go down there, socialize. And straight in front of us, down these big, huge stairs right here, you can see that like Greek Colosseum-looking thing with all the flowers and everything in it. People can hang out in there and talk. And on the other side of that is a teleportation portal that you can teleport to different areas in the world here. There's an adult world over there where you can go into the all-adult area. And other places, there's a science area, there's a other area, history area, and all that stuff. But you can go over there and teleport to specific areas that you're interested in, music, and go to specific areas that you're interested in. Now, I'm going to show you here. If you want to, you can go to Social Island 10. This is going to be crazy because this is the social island that everybody hangs out on. And it's just Looney Tunes. I mean, really it is. I have my sound turned off. That's because it takes up a humongous amount of resources. I'm going to go over here and get out of the way. But let's turn around here. Now you can see how many people are here. Now it's going to take a little while for all these people to come in. Their avatars are, because we just teleported in. And this is very intensive on your graphics card. Because, when you have a lot of people in one spot and music is playing and a lot of stuff is going on and stuff and everything, all that takes CPU power and GPU power. So you got to have yourself a pretty good, strong, powerful computer At least one with a GPU in it or the graphics card in it to handle all of this. But yeah, this is basically that you went through the whole introduction, the training and everything, and we can when you put your mouse over someone right here, like I don't know, let's pick someone of interest that we can see. He's not fully come in yet, so let's do this one. Pickles. We'll choose Pickles. She looks interesting. Okay, she's been a member for 1 month. That's it. So she's fairly new. You can click on View Profile here. That'll bring up a little browser window right here. That'll open her profile. Pickles in Cheese. Okay, that's her full name on here. About her birthday in Second Life is January 2nd, 2022. So that's when she joined. She joined the last month on the 2nd. She probably has no pics and probably no group shit. She hasn't been here long enough to sign up for a group or anything. So that's how you can find out about somebody and find out more. Down here is the chat. You can click on the chat window. Let's try that again. You can see all the chat going on, people chatting. And if someone chats to you, you can see that here too. You can add friends and, basically everything you can do in Facebook or whatever, but this is just your chat window and everything in Second Life. Now, let me take you down the stairs here, since we're on Social Island. And see, these are, like I said, see these outfits with wings? These are custom avatars. People set these up. This costs extra money. If you want to add accessories to your character and all that. And you can see there's people hanging out down here. And here's another person flying that has wings on also. There's people down here dancing. So that's cool. I'm going to take you over here to the teleport portal. And like I said, this looks like the exact same island, social island we just came off of. And that's because, like I said, all 10 of these islands look the same. They're laid out exactly the same way. All have the same exact thing. And the only way you can tell, let me stop here. The only way you can tell, look up here in your address bar. You see Social Island 10 right here. So it'll show you, 10, 7, 1, whatever. That'll tell you which island that you're on. You won't mistake Social Island 10 though, as you can see, because it's the most heavily populated of people just hanging out, socializing, partying, dancing, whatever. Now see, here's the teleportation portals. This one here is the adult one. And you can read. See, that's art. Role playing. Oh, wrong button. Popular places. If you want to go to all the popular hangouts in Second Life, you can go through there. Portal Park. And then right here is newcomer friendly. For a lot of newcomers, head out to. Gaming Island. And then editor's pick. And here's music. And lastly, here's where our thing will be. Adults only. Residents who are 18 years and older. And that's about it. For the introduction, for all of you that wanted to, know how you go to get started, this is where you end up when you after you sign up and you install Second Life, and you come out of your training. You get thrown into Social Island number 1, which we saw is pretty barren. There's no one that actually hangs out there. Now teleporting. Now you can go through those portals that I just showed you, or if you want to do it on your own, you can click on your map down here, and this is a map of where you are, and these big squares right here. Well, let me enlarge this. Yeah. See this? The little green dots there, those are people. Now, I can hover over this, and it'll tell you there's 39 people on Social Island 10. Here's Social Island 7. It has 1 person. And a lot of times it freaks out when you do that. It's just what you got to put up with. Hate to say. But anyway, naturally, any other time I don't have a problem with it. But you can see Social Island 3. There's nobody there. Nobody on 2. Nobody on 8. 7 and 10. 10 is always the most popular. Every once in a while, you'll find in between 1 to 5 people on Social Island 7. And all the other ones are usually barren, But you can bookmark places, and see, I've got a lot of bookmarks here, and real estate. Oh, let's go to since we're in the let's go to a real estate company here. This is what we're going to be setting up for the people investing in the real estate group. This is Diamantis, and there's actually people here. But this is their real estate, new releases, furniture, prefabs, skyboxes. Skyboxes are basically apartments that are way up in the air. They're either 1,000 feet, 3,000 feet, or 5,000 feet up in the air. That's all that is. Just a different type of real estate. And these are group gifts and stuff. But this is their real estate display office. Here's their prefab homes that you can buy and put on your land. If you can't do 3D, you can't build them and stuff, you don't have to worry about it. Like I said, if you got the money, you can buy them. And like I said, that's why, I have the assets that I do, because I've never had to buy anything in here, because I can do 3D, so I can build my own home and do my own things. I don't have to buy them. But for those of you that can't do 3D or build and everything, you don't have to. You can just come in here and buy your own kitchen, your own bedroom set, your own clothes, shoes, anything you want, anything you can do in real life, whatever. You can buy here a car, it comes with your keys. You can lock it. You drive it around, and instead of walking, you can drive it around in Second Life. Like I said, this is a whole world, and you get around by teleporting. That's about all there is to it. But we can do more. I think that's all we need to do here. I can discard that. There's more, to learn and stuff. But this is, for those of you that were interested in getting started, this should get you started. You've signed up, downloaded the program, you went through the tutorial. I've showed you the social islands and what that's all about, and basically that's it. Like I said, this is not a game. There's no gold to attain or monster to kill, it's life. Once you go through the tutorial and learn how to operate your character, and you end up on the social island, it's like that's like your parents kicking you out of the house. You're just standing there, on Social Island 1. That's it. And you'll stand there until your character dies if you wanted to. Because from there on, it's up to you. You go where you want, you do what you want, you see what you want, but there's no goal to do it. You can, like I said, you can stand there the whole time in the game, but this is Second Life. This is your second life, not your real life, but your second life. So if there is a goal, then it's your second life goal. What do you want to be? Do you want a home of your dreams? Well, we'll make it. If you want a big mansion, well, have it here in Second Life. Go out and buy your mansion. Put it on your own private land. Come to our real estate company and you can buy the land. We'll sell it to you. Not the investors, but anyone in the game, that is. But and see, I'll be making our own real estate office. See how nice this office is set up? I'll be modeling our own office, and we'll have our own office. And now you know that on my other channel, I'm Billionaire 2033. So you realize everything that I make for our company is going to be class personified to you, Stephen A. It's going to be, mahogany wood furniture, the best carpet, the best everything. We're going to have a kick-ass. Everything of ours is going to be kick-ass. Our properties are going to be kick-ass and expensive and everything. And, as I say, that's how we roll. That's what we're going to be doing. We're a luxury real estate company in Second Life. That's what we're going to be targeting. The people that want to look, they can't be it in real life. So we're here for the people that want to look the glitz and the glamour part. We'll help them out in that. But hope you enjoyed. Is someone talking to me? Where was that for previous? That was previous. Yeah, that was hot. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. And like I said, hit me up on chat or DM or email or whatever if you have any more questions. And we'll get that. Oh, and by the way, check the link in the description for those of you who are interested in investing and becoming a member or a partner in the real estate group. I have a Discord channel set up on my server for Blender Synth. There's a channel in there called Second Life, and that's where, that's not for Second Life, people that are interested. That's only going to be for the people who are interested in investing in the Second Life real estate group. That's it. It's not necessarily a Second Life Discord server. So that's going to be just for investors, and that's it. And we can do our talking and planning and discussing and everything in there if you want. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you later.